All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight tilt between Bruce Lee and Max Holloway. Well, if he is not the greatest UFC featherweight champion in the promotion's history, he is certainly on the short list. That 13-fight winning streak that he put together at 145 pounds, likely something, DC, that will never be duplicated in this division.
Yes, it'll be very tough because it's such a tough division. The guys that he had to beat in order to go on a 13-fight win streak was unbelievable. It was unreal to see the names on that list that Max Holloway beat. But the crowning moment was when he beat Jose Aldo twice to win and keep his UFC featherweight championship, and then he only topped that in the destruction of Brian Ortega. Max Holloway is one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter 145 pounds has ever seen.
And with respect to Jose Aldo, Conor McGregor, and anybody else, the UFC featherweight record books read like Max Holloway's Wikipedia page. We'll see if he can add to that total here tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape now for this featherweight fight. 3 years apart, some differences in height and reach. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, Max Blast Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, going through the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Oh, big punch lands.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Over and over, he's landing a big body kick.
Lee gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Oh, massive knee up top. Oh, straight right.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Lee.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
We cross the midpoint in round one. And both guys really throwing with authority. Here's the kick, blocked by Lee. Switching stances here. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Oh, nice punch there by Lee. Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time.
Just misses with the right.
Look at how he turns his hips into that leg kick.
Strong straight left there. Holloway whiffs on the left there. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Holloway.
Ooh, what a head kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there. Liver kick.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast. Always brings his hands right back to his face. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
That strike blocked by Lee. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Holloway's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Nice head kick.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. You gotta dig deep here. Nice head kick.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Back and forth we go. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career. Oh man, head kick lands.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
And he landed the right hand there. Just a slip there. Well, dangerous territory for the opposition here, DC. You don't want Max Holloway to get into this type of comfort zone with his boxing.
No, you don't. You don't want Max flowing. Max is really, truly the Hawaiian Superman. And tonight he's putting on a Superman type of performance.
Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed into a knee to the body, it could end the night.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Holloway's punch to the body, that one is blocked.
Ooh, what a punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Holloway's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Good stick. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Flush right hand is true.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Holloway.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Ooh, what a punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, Superman punch. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Holloway gets caught with that punch.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponent.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Good punch lands. Still nice body kick lands.
Back and forth we go here.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Holloway's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Holloway's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Down, down, two. And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon